We are organization with a certain seed funding available right now. EIT budget for the first program period, which is 2008 until 2013, is 300 million plus euros. 308 million euros, I think it was the most correct wording. And the mission, the overall objective, it was of course top-down exercise at that very time, as also the broader thematic areas and conceptual approach, how it should be implemented. It was about implementing the three corners of knowledge triangle, known also as business, higher education, universities, and research, and bringing and making them together as some sort of kind of uniqueness of Europe. We understood that there is no way that we are going just to copy what has been happening in Asia or what has happened in United States. There is no way that European Commission will establish artificial Silicon Valley somewhere in the Europe, or make a kind of Singapore somewhere in the Europe with its central money, but it needs also to have a kind of European angle. So the European angle about being a catalyst, being something which will bring together different parts of European research, not only silos in terms of the topical areas as a research, higher education, entrepreneurship, but also bridging together and cross-national efforts. We know a lot of criticism about the national innovation systems, which are truly national, despite the fact that we are acting in the single market environment and most of the companies are acting in a single market and global market environment. But many national innovation and research and development systems are still national ones. Building up artificial borders, it's also about struggling and dealing with that challenge. The actors around approach of EIT are very much in the business, research, higher education area, but the focus is very much put to the entrepreneurship. It's, as we attempt also to say, that we work as a facilitator in three areas. One, how to make ideas into products. How to make events and issues which are happening in the labs into issues and events in the market, and how to transform present students into entrepreneurs. So it's a transformation process which we're trying to facilitate in a very particular areas, especially ideas into the products, lab to market, students to entrepreneurs. And it's a process and approach which might sound as a very simple and logical. However, we are still facing a lot of criticism also about being too bold, too much focused on entrepreneurship, and asking often the question that where is a kind of good old traditional approaches what we are used to be. Often the response is that we know what Europe has used to be, but that has not helped us to achieve the competitiveness, and we need something new, a different approach compared to what has been the one which we have used to.